P family, welcome back to my channel. And in case you've been wondering where is Tracy P, I am right here. Life happened, but I am here with another video to empower you and empower me, and I am Tracy P. If you're watching this channel for the first time, I am your motivator, empowering girl, Tracy P. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now today I'll be talking about how to be a better version of yourself. And I'll be sharing a few simple tips that you can use to be a better version of yourself. Now, tip number one, lead with your strengths. What are your strengths? Think about it, man. You must have some strength. And then you identify that strength and lead with it. So, for example, one of my strengths is that I can talk. I'm a talker. I'm a talker. Yes. And so I'm using that strength as a talker to be a motivator, putting it in this forum on a YouTube channel to motivate you and motivate me. So what are your strengths? Is it that you're a writer? Is it that you can organize events? What strength do you have? Identify your strengths and then think about how is it that you can use your strength to better yourself and somebody else, and that will make you a better version of yourself. Tip number two, even as you identify your strengths, you must be prepared to step out of your comfort zone. We're talking about being a better version of yourself. Now, I am a teacher by profession, and I believe that I am very good at teaching what I teach. But then I have stepped out of my comfort zone as a teacher. Here you see me before the camera as a content creator. That is something that was very, very uncomfortable in the beginning, knowing nothing about YouTube and about sitting before a camera. But if you want to be a better version of yourself, you must step out of your comfort zone. You must be willing to do something else at some point in time. And we talked about leading with your strengths earlier. Yes. So even as I have talking as one of my strengths, it's still talking, but I've stepped out of my comfort zone as a teacher who talks into being a content creator who talks. So look at it, I'm still using my strength even as I use it in another area outside of my comfort zone. We're talking about being a better version of yourself. Tip number three, know when it's time to give back to yourself. How can you be a better version of yourself if you never pour into you? You must stop when you realize that you're draining, you are getting below. You know, like when you're driving and your gas tank is going down and then you see that light comes in and it tells you that I'm running really low. You know, sometimes when you're running really low, you feel the fatigue and you're lethargic. Know when you need to put back into yourself. You cannot be a better version of yourself if you do not give back to yourself. So know when it's time to give back to you. And even as I took a little break, I was on a sabbatical, it's giving back to myself. Because you have to, when you're juggling things, you have to evaluate and know, okay, I need to pull back, and what can I pull back from? Because you may suffer from burnout, and that will not get you to being a better version of yourself. Next tip, and that was just wrapped up in the one I just did, evaluate. Being a better version of yourself means evaluating. Evaluate, evaluate, evaluate. You cannot, you know this quote, you cannot keep doing the same thing over and over and expect to get different results. You must evaluate, know what to continue with, know what to drop, know if what you're doing is improving you, or if you need to do something else to improve you. And my final tip is being a better version of yourself means that you have to connect with the source that is the best, the source that charges you. And for me, that source is God. You must connect with God that is able to move you from one level to another. Thank you for watching. Do you have any other tip about how you can be a better version of yourself? Share it in the comment section. And what you think about this video? Give it a thumbs up if you think it was a good video. And for now, it's bye from Tracy P and Empower We. Until we meet again. Thank you.